Welcome, Masters. Welcome to today's session. Please sit in a comfortable posture, cross your legs, clasp your fingers into fingers, and gently close your eyes. Forget about the things happened before this session. Now be present here mentally, physically, and emotionally. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Now follow your normal breathing pattern. Bring your whole attention towards the middle of your chest where we have our heart center. And with each inhale and exhale, just unify with your own breath. As you are unifying with your own breath, rather than seeing yourself in the form of physical form, just feel that you are a beam of light, beam of beautiful golden light. This is your higher self. And with each inhale and exhale, your light is expanding. And your divine light is full of all divine qualities. You're not feeling your physical form at all. You're just focusing on your light, beam of your light, which is slowly turning into rainbow color, 7 colors of rainbow. And it is creating a huge circle. When we unify with everything in nature, within us, around us, it could be of any form, any shape. There is no boundary. So don't get attached with just the physical form is just the way we are as a human being. Feel the same light with different shape as your higher self. As we are seeing ourselves in the form of the things around us. It could be anything. We are in week 19, Dreaming for Truth. And just stay with this triangle, circle, whatever the shapes come in your mind, let it come. Week 19, Dreaming for Truth. I'm going to read the chapter. You are so much more than you realize, although you are now quickly grasping your totality. This week, you explore another exciting aspect, your dreams. Everyone is fascinated by dreams. Scientists explore the psychology of dreaming. They have noted rapid eye movements and absolutely still body and active brain wave patterns. So the practice we did in the beginning, it is just to see how much your brain is active with the patterns, with the circle, with the beam, with rainbow light. means how good you are in visualizing things. Psychologists look to dream for analyze to probe deep into the subconscious. Some mystics consider dreams a communication from spirits. Yet, with all the probing, study, and discussion, dreams remain largely a mystery. They are obviously a very significant part of your life. Everyone dreams. Nothing in this world is without a reason. So dreams must have their purpose also. Indeed, they do. You might say that they are another state of consciousness. Your waking state is one, and dreaming are another. While you dream, you live that dream. It is delights and fears seem real to you. Its experiences are acted out in your mind. Like we did the practice right in the beginning. So whatever I was telling you guys, guiding you, you were feeling that it is a reality. So it is also kind of the practice for that. When we are seeing any dream, we think that thing is actually happening. Like when we are watching any movie or watching any thing else, we think that way when we are in the dream state, that it is not my dream, it is actually something happening somewhere. For years mankind has recognized the vast subconscious mind, that huge reservoir of total input of thoughts and experience. It is your personal computer. It is that part of your mind that you program. So you can go on automatic pilot much of the time. This vast subconscious mind stores the thoughts, ideas, and convention you give to it. And it is this mind that you use to manifest your experiences. This is the reason you can seriously doubt that your thoughts manifest your experiences. I am poor, but I don't want to be poor. I think rich, you say. Fine, but as long as your personal computer says you are poor, that subconscious thought is what you will manifest. You have subconscious thoughts about everything you experience. Of course, you have some conscious thoughts too. As you become more and more whole, the greater the role your conscious thoughts play at wholeness. When you are fully integrated with your higher self and your thoughts are one with God's thought, you have whatever you consciously think. The subconscious is your ever obedient servant for whatever you decided to think. Until you reach that point of wholeness, a lot of your experience come from your being on automatic pilot. You experience what you have programmed. How can you change the program of the subconscious mind? The techniques of this course will surely and certainly do that. You receive from your higher self the thoughts that need correcting. You verify with your higher self your true desires and learn what thoughts you have that stand in your way. Through the creating formula, you change the program and experience your desires. In this way, your personal computer, the subconscious mind, gets reprogrammed. We know that your higher self has never really been separated from you. You consciously try to deny it. You try to cut off its communication. You refuse to recognize the voice you now hear and love. But you could not stop your highest self from doing everything possible to restore your wholeness and sanity. The erroneous programs of your subconscious mind had to be corrected. Since you refused its input while you were awake, the reprogramming suggestions were made while you were asleep through dreams. Dreams are your higher self speaking softly with love to your subconscious mind. Dreams expose the earnest nature of your thinking and they gently suggest corrections. In that way, your thoughts can change and your experiences can improve. Of course, your experience of a nightmare might overshadow its softness, its love, or its divine purpose. The language between your higher self and your subconscious mind is different than the language of your waking state. Dreams use a language of symbols. This has long been recognized by psychologists, and some have even tried to come up with a list of universal symbols. Unfortunately, such lists have only served to discredit the idea of dream symbols. They are not universal. While it is not unusual for many people to experience the same or similar symbols, after all, we are all connected. Most symbols are one's own. It is the unique language and language understood between one's higher self and one's subconscious mind. If your dreams could be understood, they would give you a clear picture of some of the thoughts you need to correct to be in tune with God's thought. But how can they be understood? It is easy. You just ask your higher self to tell you in your waking language what they mean. Today, do a creating formula to remember your dreams tonight. There is no need to write this formula out. Just go through each section, receiving help and guidance from your higher self when appropriate. When you are when you go to bed tonight, put paper and pen within reach. Then, as soon as you wake up, write everything you remember about the dream. Even if seems insignificant, places, buildings, people, time, action involved, feelings, experience, anything unusual, what was said, colors, and so on. Write as much as you remember and write it quickly. You only have a couple of minutes before the memory of most dreams fades. Even if you are sure you will remember the dream, write it down. You will probably forget that dream faster than you think. Use your quiet period to learn the meaning of the dream. Simply ask your higher self to feed you the interpretation of the dream. Don't anticipate. You will be surprised how different the meaning is compared to what you would have guessed. Make sure that all aspects of the dream are interpreted. What did each person in the dream stand for? What did each building signify? Did the time have any significance? What did the activity mean, etc.? After you think you have the complete interpretation, ask, is that all? Keep going with the interpretation until you get a yes signal. Then go one step further. Find out what creating formulas would hasten the reprogramming called for in the dream. This is important. It is your chance to take conscious control of the process. After your quiet period is finished, write out the dream interpretation and on a separate sheet write down all the symbols used and what they mean. You may find that the same symbol has a different meaning in different dreams. They finish the daily project by saying the creating formulas brought to light by the dream analyze. Again, there is no need to write out these formulas. By now, they are quite natural for you. During your activity this week, make a conscious effort to live your life with the new programming you know has come about by means of the dreams, their analysis, and the creating formula. Expect new and wonderful experiences. So today we have to, like a computer, have the software, hardware. The memory is stored whenever we buy. They there are so many things already inside the computer, and later on whatever we are searching everything is there the same way since from our childhood, since from our birth till now, our mind is reprogrammed with the things around us. We get influenced by it. Doesn't matter, it's our parents, it's our family members, or friends, colleagues, it could be anyone. So due to that, my mindset is very set, and when I am even in a dream state, if even there is something different for me, my mind goes for the same solution as everything is already recorded there. We didn't erase the past memories, the the way of dealing with the situation, dealing with people, everything we are using the same patterns. So Babaji said in today's chapter beautifully that dreaming for the truth, you are saying, "Oh, I am poor," and you want to become a rich person. But if your conscious mind and subconscious mind, there is a conflict between both of them, how you gonna achieve the target you want to achieve in your life? For that purpose, we have to change our thinking. To change our thinking, we have to reprogram ourselves. How can we reprogram ourselves? Babaji beautifully mentioned that you need to use the formulas. We all know about the formulas. So we can ask our higher self to give us yes and no signal about the things which we see when we are in a deep sleep. Keep a pen and paper next to you whenever next time you are going to sleep, so that when you awake, if you see any building pattern, anything, immediately write it down, whatever you remember, and then ask your higher self to give you the signal regarding that thing, whatever you seen. For example, if you saw a building when you were sleeping, your mind might say it might be your school, or it might be a place you visited as a tourist anytime, or when you ask your higher self to give you the guidance, then you find out that, oh, you are going to become rich in the future, and this is your office. This entire building is your office. But because your pattern is, you're following the same pattern since from your childhood, it is stored in your mind. Um, why we have to activate our heart center? Our heart has already its own brain, and since from our birth, we are using our logical mind. We find out logic behind everything. If this happened, then why it is happening, and blah blah. We go for a thousand reasons behind that thing. We won't see the things from another perspective, because my thinking pattern is the same, or the people around me is the same, so they will give me the same advice. Doesn't matter, the situation is different. So what we are going to do today, just we will focus on our breath. As we are all are not feeling our body at all, we will do astral travel. Completely forget about your physical form. From your navel, a code connected to your soul outside your body. And what you have to do is you have to just observe your soul, which is in the form of light. Just observe. If you see any pattern, any color, anything, then we have that formula to ask our higher self that what is the meaning of this shape, color, or whatever the guidance you will receive. So for next 2 3 minutes, we will just focus on our breath. You are not in your physical form. Drop your identity. Forget about the things happened before this session. Just focus on your each inhale and exhale. Connect with the code, your physical form, and your higher self. And just observe. Just observe what kind of feelings coming out. Is there something which is deeply stored in your soul? You're seeing that reflection, or you're seeing something which is very unusual. Your mind is controlling you, or you are controlling your mind. You all know the qualities of God. God is love and light, so am I. Feel the flow of unconditional love, your divine light, your the spiritual light. You're experiencing something unique. Completely relaxed head to toe. If you are feeling your body temperature is becoming cold, all are going into the samadhi state. You know, when we are in the deep meditation, our body temperature goes down. Don't force yourself, it will happen automatically. Slowly, slowly, you are going in a deep sleep, deep sleep. Relax mind, relax body, deep sleep. You are aware, but you all are in deep sleep. No thoughts, nothing. You are in a deep sleep. Your mind is completely empty. Your entire focus is on your breath. You are completely relaxed. The more you are relaxed, the more you will experience inner calmness, peace, and harmony within you. The more you are able to reprogram yourself with the full awareness by just observing, no reaction, no response. Don't go for any illusions. If you're seeing anything particular, ask your higher self to give you a yes or no signal regarding that stuff, and also request your higher self to explain it to you what it is, why you are seeing so and so picture. Now, slowly, slowly bring your awareness back to your physical form. Feel your surroundings. If you remember something, whatever you saw during the meditation, just just keep it in your mind what you just saw, and let's show gratitude, deep gratitude to Mahavatar Babaji, deep gratitude to Brahmrishi Patriji, deep gratitude to Roger, the author of this book, deep gratitude to Unified Book, deep gratitude to Mother Earth, deep gratitude to Mother Nature, deep gratitude to all five elements, deep gratitude to all four directions, deep gratitude for our home, deep gratitude for our food, deep gratitude for our clothes, deep gratitude for our shoes, deep gratitude for every single thing we have in our life, deep gratitude for our body, mind, and soul, deep gratitude for our breath, deep gratitude for all our organs, deep gratitude for all our family members, friends, colleagues, neighbors, deep gratitude for our workplace, our financial condition. Now, please rub your palms And place your palms over your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And gently open your eyes with a smile on your face. Thank you very much for joining today's session. If you have any experience, you can just unmute yourself and share it with us. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Deep, deep gratitude. Thank you. Masters, come back. I know we did the session after a long time. So let thank you, Sandhya ji, for your message. Thank you, Monica ji. Thank you, Sandhya ji. Deep, deep gratitude for sharing your energies also, Masters. Thank you very much. And if anyone has any experience, you can just share it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.